What's going on? Hashtag Burritos Nation. It's your boy Rainbow Warrior here with 109, I think. I don't know. Of WWE Supercard. I could be off on the number. But anyways, guys, you might actually see there's a little bit different going on my thingamabob. First of all, shout out to CC Creator Luke's. And also on my YouTube channel, I have a new picture of myself on a Ultimate event card of the Ring Domination / Road to Glory. And also we got this right here with him holding the Kalisto match, which is just masked, which is pretty funny. But anyways, guys, as you might have saw in my stream yesterday, thank you for those that have come to my couple of streams in the last week. There's been 2. I just appreciate you. Y'all awesome like a possum. And in this episode, we're going to be giving our predictions on what we think is going to be happening in Fastlane 2017. I think I finally found myself a site. Get out of there, stupid video. I came to look at wrestling, not basketball. Let's actually go ahead and turn down the volume here. We're going to go ahead and play a Royal Rumble match here. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and put our nice little predictions of what we think is going to be happening in the thingamabob. All right, so let's see here. Let's go ahead. First of all, we have ourselves a pre-show kickoff match, a tag team match with Rich Swann, former Cruiserweight champion, and Akira Tozawa versus the Brian Kendrick. He's a man with a plan. And Noam Dar, one of my favorite wrestlers actually in 205 Live. So who do I think is going to win this match? I think it's pretty darn obvious what they're going to do here. I'm pretty sure they're going to, I don't know, actually, maybe it's not too obvious. They're going to put Goldberg in there real fast. We'll get to him in a little bit. I think that we're going to have the faces go over. So Rich Swann and Akira Tozawa, considering Brian Kendrick has jumped Akira Tozawa a lot lately, and really the Rich Swann and Noam Dar match isn't, their rivalry's not really going as well as they'd probably want to. It's definitely not one of the bigger ones. The big rivalries right now are Akira Tozawa and Brian Kendrick, and of course the Cruiserweight Championship match as well, which we'll get to in a little bit. But I think the faces are going to go over. Swann and Tozawa are going to win that match, I think. When we get to our next match right here, we have ourselves Neville versus Jack Gallagher, which I like to say Gallagher. He's my favorite cruiserweight, actually, Jack Gallagher, for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Who do I think is going to win this match? Now, this is a tough one here. With Austin Aries coming to the scene soon and assuming he's going to get a Cruiserweight Championship shot pretty soon, considering he's just one of the better wrestlers. He's definitely going to be one of the better wrestlers in the 205 Live brand. Will we have a heel versus heel thing with him and Neville, or will we have one against a normal face versus heel thing with Aries versus Gallagher? I think that actually Neville's going to win this match, and I think we're going to end up having a Mania match where it's going to be Austin Aries versus Adrian Neville, or Neville, the king of the cruiserweights, for the Cruiserweight Championship, where Austin Aries comes on top and is the 205 Cruiserweight Champion. So I think that's definitely what's going to happen, but we'll have to definitely see. I don't know why I didn't go with Bo Dallas there. I'm currently actually working on proing my, my Gallagher card right now. So yeah, next match we have ourselves a female match, Sasha Banks, the boss, versus incredible, she's not like most girls, Nia Jax. Who do I think is going to win this match? I think that we're actually going to have Sasha, because I think they're getting ready to finally start pushing Sasha again into the title picture. And I will tell you on a little bit when it comes to the championship match why I think that Sasha is going to win. But I think that they definitely need Sasha to win here to get her to start getting back in the title picture. But anyways, I think Sasha is going to win that match. Let's go ahead and do speed with Baron Corbin right here. And who do I think is going to win the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship match? We have ourselves the Club versus Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Who do I want to win? First of all, I definitely want the Club to win. Club is one of my favorite ones. Too sweet. Bullet Club for life. Who do I think is going to win? With the way they dirtbags Sheamus and Cesaro, would not be surprised to see the Club lose their championship so fast. But I actually think that they're going to do it right this time, and I think that they're finally going to give the Club a little bit of a push, and I think that they're actually going to let the Club keep the titles here. I don't think it's Enzo and Cass's time to shine yet, and I just feel like Cass needs to be a solo competitor with Enzo as his manager and his talker, because it's really all that Enzo really is, because he's really not a great wrestler at all. He's pretty bad, actually, in my opinion. But he's a great talker on the mic, and definitely Cass isn't the best talker, so they're perfect together. But I really think Cass eventually should be having a solo career. But yeah, I think that the Club are going to retain their championships, and that's what I think. Next one, this match right here, I think will steal the night. It will be the match of the night, Sami Zayn versus Samoa Joe. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a pretty fantastic match here. Sami Zayn and Samoa Joe have had a match, I believe, a match or two in NXT where it was a great match. And I just feel like these two NXT talent, Samoa Joe's definitely been a accomplished wrestler around the world, as well as Sami Zayn too. And I just feel like these two guys that have wrestled around the world are going to have two of the great matches. Definitely is taking over the world right now of wrestling with the talent from non-WWE sources and coming over to WWE. So I definitely think that is going to be one of the better matches. Who do I think is going to win? I say Samoa Joe's got to win. I don't think that they would let him lose in his first debut of a pay-per-view. So I'm definitely saying that Samoa Joe will be winning this match and maybe getting a push somewhere else in the future. Should be interesting. Of course, this started with him basically just saying, I don't want to be like a Sami Zayn. And that's pretty much how the rivalry started, just by saying Sami's name. Next one. This goes back to the Nia Jax versus Sasha match. The next match we're talking about here is the Women's Championship match, where we have Bayley, the new women's champion, who won by a controversy of basically a boob shot with with a crutch from Sasha to the breast of Charlotte, and then taking the breath out of her right into the Bayley to belly suplex to win the championship. But Bayley versus Charlotte for the Women's Championship. Who I think is going to win here? I think that Bayley's going to win, because my prediction here is what is going to happen is we're going to be having ourselves Charlotte is either going to have a fake injury, or she's going to take some time off and get away from WWE for a while, because she has been carrying that women's division on Raw for a long, long time. And then we're going to end up having Sasha, who has won earlier in the night, come out and congratulate Bayley, and then end up attacking her from behind, or maybe not tonight, but maybe in the future at least, where I think Sasha is going to be a heel, because she was a great heel down in NXT. So I definitely think that that is on the rise and going to be happening soon, and maybe we'll have a Sasha versus Bayley heel versus, I don't know, heel versus face match. Yeah, or maybe we'll have a fatal four-way match of all four of the females. I don't know. We'll have to see, but I think that Bayley is going to retain her championship. That's why I'm saying there. Our next match, we have ourselves Roman Reigns, Boomin' Reigns versus Braun Strowman. Who do I think is going to win this match? Braun Strowman, I believe, is got to win this match. They cannot let him, I don't know. You never know what could happen here. Something that I think that could possibly happen. I'm going on a far limb right here. This is pretty crazy predicting right now, but I say the Undertaker will be coming out with a distraction as a heel against Roman Reigns. And I am saying right now that the Undertaker is going to distract Roman, and he's going to get beat with the British Bulldog Slam by Braun Strowman in a pretty decent match. I think they'll have a decent match just because he's with Braun in the ring, and Braun's an amazing athlete, especially for his size. So yeah, so I definitely think that Braun is going to win this match. I don't see them burying Braun yet with some piece of trash like Reigns. But anyways, we're up to 200 picks. Nice. We're going to go exit out of the app there. Don't mind the selfies. That's just because my stupid folding camera app likes to take pictures. But anyways, what we got for our next match, we have, and the last match of the pay-per-view, the WWE Universal Championship is on the line, where it is Kevin Owens versus Goldberg. We're playing Money in the Bank match while we're doing this too. But anyways, who do I think is going to win this match? There's a lot of possible things that could happen in this match. It could go a clean match where they just absolutely have Goldberg demolish. One thing I can pretty much tell you for sure will not win, sadly, is, and I would love to see it win though, happen. I don't see Kevin Owens going over cleanly against Goldberg. I don't see him pinning him either. What I say is happening, either we're going to have a count out with both of them on the outside, or we're going to have a disqualification happen where either one or two things happen. Either Jericho, as well as maybe Jericho will be coming out to distract Owens. And I don't know, I feel like he'll somehow get Owens or Goldberg disqualified by attacking Owens. And that way Goldberg is going to win the match, but not win the championship because it's disqualification, of course. Another thing that could happen is Brock Lesnar comes out. I don't see Jericho and Brock both coming out, but it could happen. I just feel like Brock would then get Jericho too and to ruin the storyline with Owens and Jericho. Eventually that's got to happen though. I think it's going to happen in a championship match at WrestleMania, Jericho versus Owens. But of course, Brock could come out and get Goldberg and then cost him that championship. And that's definitely a possibility that could happen too. One thing that I can tell you pretty much for sure that I definitely think is going to happen. A lot of people think Goldberg's going to win this championship. I do not think that there's any way that they're going to do that. I feel like that would be ruining part of WrestleMania, the championship, if they let Goldberg win. So I definitely think that Jericho is going to be getting a shot for the championship at some point, and I feel like the Goldberg versus Brock match at WrestleMania will in fact be a non-title match. But yeah, so those are my predictions right there. To go through it really, really fast, I'll just tell you who I picked really fast without all the explanations again. Let's start with from the top. Tozawa and Swan go over the Brian Kendrick and Noam Dar. Neville going over Gallagher. Sasha going over Nia Jax. The Club keeping their championships, retaining their championships against Enzo Amore and Big Cass. And then Sami Zayn, or Samoa Joe defeating Sami Zayn in his first debut of a pay-per-view. Bayley retaining her title against the Queen, Charlotte. Braun Strowman defeating Roman Reigns with the help of Undertaker's distraction. And Kevin Owens not going over cleanly, but keeping his championship, not knowing if he's going to win or not. I guess I should go ahead and predict who's going to win. I'm going to say that Goldberg's going to win by disqualification. I'll say that. But anyways, guys, if you go ahead and agree with me in the comments, don't let me know the things you agree with. If you disagree, let me know those too. All your predictions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you give me a like, and a comment, and a subscribe, and go for at least 17 likes. I can't even do that, but yeah, 17 likes. And that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, I love you guys so much. And I'll see all of you hashtag Bruise Nation. Ooh, later. We don't want no ham and cheese. We just want burritos, please. Hopefully it's a pretty good pay-per-view.